Okay, ladies and gentlemen, according to the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, they have calculated the money when Nigeria as a country they owe, both the one way federal government borrow, both the one way state government borrow. They have calculated it and they have divided it by everybody in the country. Now that they call per capita, debt per capita. They have divided the money by everybody in the country and they have come to the finalization that every Nigerian is owing 619,000 as of today. When I talk to you, they put our population at 230 million and divided by the money we owe, we are owing 619,000. Waiting a verse means that as at when Buhari they come out the money we owe not plenty rich like this. Now Tinubu call borrow for us. I'll show you this news. Data review for the second quarter debt portfolio of the country released by the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) has shown that the debt owed by every Nigerian on the average stood at 619,501 naira. According to the data published by the Debt Management Office, Nigeria's public debt stood at 134 trillion 297 billion as of second quarter of 2024, June 2024. With the National Bureau of Statistics putting the country's population at 216.7 million persons. It would mean that debt per capita stands at 690,501 naira based on the latest debt figure released by the DMO. Put into further context, each Nigerian owes 9 times the newly approved minimum wage of 70,000 naira if debt per capita is put into context. The debt further shows that domestic debt stands at 71.2 trillion, while external debt stands at 63 trillion. Of the amounts owed, states owe 7.1 trillion naira externally, while the federal government owes 55.8 trillion externally. States owe 4.2 trillion domestically, while federal government owes 66.9 trillion domestically. The new debt figure of the country, put at 134 trillion naira, is a 13 trillion naira increase from 121 trillion recorded as of March 2024. The development is amid clamor for less reliance on loans by the Nigerian government. So, all of them they owe 600,000, Abi. Let's be clear, 619,501 naira now, 499. Come out, maybe 620,000. All of you, only base in Nigeria, you are all debtors. But then I'm surprised, how come is our debt increasing? Because Tinubu has removed subsidy from everything. And the reason why he removed those subsidies is so that Nigeria can save money. Because he said we are borrowing money to pay subsidy for fuel, we are borrowing money to pay subsidy for light, we are borrowing money to pay subsidy for education, and then you remove the subsidy, and yet you are still borrowing money. So what are you borrowing money for? If we are borrowing this money internally, will pain me. We are borrowing it from outside countries, so we're indebted to those nations. These are the things making our naira useless. I say my just tell una say everybody they owe 690,000. Time they come when federal government go tell everybody make they pay the money directly for no. So we want to be debt free. And you see me as a day, so if you use me jam war, 2.5 no go come outside. So I don't know how I want to. Maybe somebody go pay for me. My Facebook fans and my YouTube fans, I know you love me. Maybe somebody go pay for me. But say me, I go carry 620,000. Come pay money when Tinubu borrow. May we borrow the money pay. Amen. May we borrow. These are we will talk before the year go end. We go still here say federal government applies for another $20 billion. This is where una go una buy market. Our local una buy market. If not pizza will be dead there. I swear to God. How can we be owing this kind of money and they are still buying cars for senators? And then somebody will say no country does not owe. Every country owes. That's not a problem. There's no man that is not owing somebody. The question is, what are you owing for? If you borrow money to build house, you got to pay small, you go no say at least you get house. If you borrow money say start your business, you gotta pay from the profit. You go know say at least you dey see the business. We are borrowing this money to ball. We know they see what you would use the money to. We are borrowing the money to ball. And that is why we cannot even put some laws down in our country, because it gets some kind of laws we will put for this country. The people where they borrow us money go vest, and they're not going to borrow us again. So we cannot even tell ourselves in Nigeria that these are the things that are allowed and these are the things that are not allowed. You see all those Arab nations, those are Kuwait, them Saudi Arabia, they send nobody any message because now they get their money so they can decide and say this is how we run our country. But you see, we in Africa, we are beggars. Chai, Mona no verse. I go pay this money whether I like them or not. One way or the other, the federal government will find a way to collect this money from Mona. They go so increase VAT from 7.5% to maybe 9% or something, whatever it is. Mona just they wash.